Welcome to the live stream. How are we doing, guys? Welcome to another round table show every Sunday, about 10 o'clock in the mornings, generally. Why is my camera doing that? I do not know. I can hear Danny Black laughing in my ears because you'll never be a full-time YouTuber is what everybody's saying. I understand that. But welcome anyway. The round table, we're talking about YouTube, what makes you click on videos, what not to do on YouTube as a creator, and along with tech stuff as well, which is our go-to conversation on the round table. Welcome to Danny Black.
Welcome to Danny Black.
How you doing, dude?
I'm good, man. Dude, you surprised me with an intro. Like,
oh yeah, dude, we're going all professional. We've got the countdown now, and we've got banners, and we've got all sorts to go on.
And you got viewers. That's good too.
I know we've got Chris, who's actually having his Sunday coffee in Costa Coffee over in the UK. He goes to the coffee shop every Sunday and watches the roundtable show, which is exactly why we do this show, is because we're trying to build a community, and that's the good thing about it, is people tune in every week, and that's what we want.
Yeah. Shout out to Jelly Duck for the tunes, the background tunes.
Yeah, Jelly Duck. So what's going on with you, Danny Black?
Well,
it's been a couple of weeks, dude, because we didn't do one last week.
It has. I think more is happening with you, but I will say I'm pumped to return to the editing video genre. So I'm gonna be making more edited videos on my big channel starting September 1st. Yes. So I'm back, baby. Good. I'm back. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. You'll be doing your editing for another secret channel that you're not telling us about as well, haven't you?
Yeah. No, you haven't figured it out yet either, have you?
No, not yet.
No. So yeah, it's a secret. Yeah, it's I don't want to say it more. It's fun. It's fun. And yeah, so I'm excited to be editing some videos, still doing some live streams, and a thing called Ship-Timber.
Ship-Timber?
So
on
Facebook, it's not like live streams, which would have been Stream Timber, but it's ship related content every day. So whether it's a video that I've already made, I just post it directly to Facebook. Sure. But then also live streams that will be like trivia, bingo, name that tune. Week, and then a music stream as well. So
awesome.
That's Ship-Timber.
That sounds good, dude.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's not going to take as much work as it sounds, because a lot of it's already uploaded and scheduled and stuff. So
yeah, I said to you last week, I've missed the Danny Black videos. It's been like 2 months since you've uploaded on your main channel, like a proper video.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. So we need some more videos, dude.
Oh, well, that's sometimes you just need to take that break and kind of watch and kind of sit back and kind of learn what not to do.
Yeah, which is
a lot of people I watch that I'm like maybe I'm about to do a video like that, and then I watch it, I'm like, maybe I won't do that because it's super cringe. Like,
is there something that you've done in the past that you would not do again? No, videos that you wouldn't do?
Yeah. Well, a lot of videos that I've done, it's funny how the videos that you never thought would ever take off are the ones you do.
Yeah.
And the ones that you spent a lot of time on and you try to make it perfect, they don't go off. So some of the ones that I never thought would take off, but I just posted a video just to post a video, and the music's terrible. It's so bad. I just random music, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, this is so bad. It was so 2016,
Yeah.
And so there's plenty of that.
Yeah, I did a video last week, which is just basically me talking to the camera, because I watched, I watch a lot of Matty Hapoya, but his videos are literally just him talking to the camera. I think I mentioned this last time on the stream. So I did a video just talking about the Canon R6, the way I was thinking about ordering it at the time and maybe getting it, but it got like 1,500 views in the first couple of weeks.
I saw that.
And then I spend hours and hours and hours on a video for something like the bacteria thing I did that Vivacy sent me, and it got like 26 views. So it's just, I don't know. What do you do?
I think you're doing it, man. I'm pumped. And by the way, shout out to Jelly Duck again for the tunes.
Yep.
He's in chat right now. And Bill Hayes.
I ain't got the comments up, guys. We'll
you're looking at them. Yeah,
I was looking at the banners bit. Sorry, everybody. Hippie Berets in the chat. Bridget Walker, Tube Fix in his having his coffee. And hope you're enjoying what you have. What coffee we're having? Tube Fix, we on a cappuccino or we latte kind of lad. Bill Hayes is in the chat as well, and Jelly Duck. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the chat.
Well, listen, what you call what is it? What made you click this video?
Yep.
Which is kind of ironic because if people clicked it because they saw it, what made you click it?
Yeah.
I think looking at your videos, I feel like you're on the right path, man. You're doing great. Like it's cool to watch you gain momentum.
Yeah.
And that's something you want, is that slow momentum. That's what I've kind of watched and learned from other people. You don't want that like one video that goes viral and then you're like, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of not stuck, but you can't build that community, which is what you're doing right now. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude. It's good. I mean, we're nearly on 1.5k, which is amazing, really, because it's like it's been 2 months since I hit 1k, and then it took me 2.5 years to that point, and then it's 500 nearly already. So I think it's just like you said, it's about making the right content, looking at your analytics, I think, a little bit, but also just putting content out there as well, isn't it? It's just making as many videos. When you have an idea, just make it and see how it goes. Like I said, it could be just a basic video you talking to the camera and it'll get thousands of views and your 30 subscribers like that last video did. Or you could, I mean, I don't know. There's no secret to it, is there, really? It's just about consistency, I think.
I think it's just, it's uploading. If people don't watch it, they don't watch it. It's not like, I think there is something to be said about posting too much.
Yeah.
Like it's better to kind of have like post things, but you don't want to go too long without making a video, but at the same time, you don't want to post every day.
I must admit,
for everybody, I'm sure.
I must admit, one thing I have noticed on my channel, my channel specifically, anyway, I don't know if it's for everybody, but every 3 days seems to work. Every 3 to 4 days, I notice after 3 days, you get more. I don't know if you get more comments on after 3 days, and then you upload at that point. It tends to pop a little bit. That's what I've been noticing a little bit.
You know what you should do with this round table is you should do like how we did on the Not So Morning Show. Do the reading the comments. Read some of the comments from like your most recent comments on your YouTube studio. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
Well, we've been talking in the background, me and Danny, maybe upping the production value just a little bit in mid-September.
You're jumping on the Mimo train.
We're going to be jumping on the Mimo train from mid-September. I've got messages popping through. Sorry. We've got the MacBook.
The MacBook. He's been on a Windows PC. For a very long time.
I edited yesterday's video on the MacBook in Final Cut as well. I forgot how.
Final Cut.
I'd already had Final Cut because I started on Mac, so I'd already bought it a couple of years. So I had it. I just re-downloaded it, and so I forgot how good it is. This snapping feature, you don't get that on.
I hated that when it first changed because
really,
I mean, I did Final Cut since the beginning of Final Cut, and so I was so used to the way it was, and then I hated it, and then I was like, I just started making videos again, and then I was like, what? Why was I mad at this? This is so good. Like, it took me a little bit. It's so
honestly, going from Adobe to Final Cut, that snapping feature, especially for the kind of things that I do, like maybe 5 minutes worth of talking, and you just go through, cut it, and it snaps in. With Adobe, you have to literally select all that you've cut, the little section out, and drag it across all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Jay's in the chat. Hi, Jay. But that snap feature, man, it saved me so much time. It is a little bit of a learning curve going back to it. The keys, the shortcuts, the transitions, and trying to figure it all out, and the keyframing and all that with the sound. But that
you actually just gave me an idea for a video. Because I have customizable shortcuts on my Final Cut Pro.
Okay,
and like I could make a video of which ones I have, how to do it as well, which is super easy. But like I have it so streamlined where it's like this kind of trims the end thing at the beginning. This is volume up, volume down. Like it's so that way you can just edit so much quicker because you have everything customized.
I need to.
By the way, Jay had a great stream with Scott Davies just a second ago.
Yeah.
And Chandy just released a video. I was about to start watch. I started watching it, but I haven't finished it yet, so I want to check that out.
Cool.
Yeah. And yeah, so there we go. So you're getting on the Mimo train. I thought of another idea for you if you ever wanted to do this, because the whole Mimo stream thing was kind of popping on my channel. And I was like, either on my channel or on your channel, you do a live stream where I teach you how to use it.
Oh, mate, I'd be totally up for that. That'd be brilliant.
Could you imagine that? Like a live stream tutorial on how to use Mimo Live and stuff like that.
We'd either find out how good a teacher you are or how bad a student I am. One or the other.
It's gonna be cool.
The Lee clan. Hi, the Lee clan.
Yeah, that's Cameron Lee.
Shandy as well.
He was because it was confusing for a little bit, but it's Cameron Lee. Where do I order? What does that mean? Where do I order?
Jay, where do you order what?
He wants a hoop, because on Jay's Flatten the Curve thing in September as well. I'm gonna start hula hooping for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like 6 p.m. or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
30 minutes a day, live stream, just hula hooping. Like
Xander, Hippopotamus, Xander messaged me. I'll send it to you. Send me. What did I?
Yeah.
What's she gonna send me?
He wants a hoop so he can go along.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Chief Fix, the wedding photography journey will be a good thing. Yeah, that's the plan as well. Oh, the camera. My R6 hasn't come yet. It hasn't come.
Oh, when was it supposed to?
It was due Friday. And I think there's going to be a delay of a few weeks, which is gutting.
So you got your lenses, which is great.
I got my lenses, which is good, but no camera, which isn't so good. Send you Danny's secret video project. Oh, okay. Thanks, Emma.
Wait, what? I don't even know what that means.
I was asking you what your secret project is, and you're not going to tell me. So nope. Emma's going to send it to me.
Jay, but I didn't. So nobody knows. It's good though. It's good.
Chief Fix, my boss, just started doing hooping, and she's got so many bruises. Yeah, because Lisa's doing a bit of hooping as well. She's got one of those weighted hoops to help tone her up and stuff. And yeah, they're heavy. They do hurt. Hey, Pippa Ray, I got your back, Xander. Thanks, Emma.
So going back to the clicking, like what made you click on this video? I think that you're doing a really good job at your thumbnails. I look at your videos. Sometimes it's like things that I don't necessarily need to know, but at the same time, I'm like, that it looks good, and your voice is so soothing to me that I like just have your video on, even if it's in the background.
Danny's right. Yeah, that I missed your live stream yesterday, dude. Sorry, it's at weird times for me.
Yeah. Wait, what time is it now for you?
It is 11:15 in the morning.
Oh, so it would have been like 2 p.m. for you when we started?
Something like that, yeah. But he had football training yesterday. So on Saturday.
Duo, I had the piano guy over there.
Spencer, he's cool.
Yeah, Spencer's there. So I had the other camera angles and stuff like that going.
Yes.
So
nice.
I wish I can get that. Yeah. There's that little thing.
The little channel thing. Yeah.
It doesn't just like automatically just go off. This thing, it's a great seamless switcher, but it just kind of gets annoying.
Yeah.
With that. All right. Yeah. So
but yeah, I know what you're saying. It's I feel like I'm on the right path anyway with the thumbnails. The thumbnails, to be honest, I haven't been using Photoshop. I did for today's, but I've just been taking a photo, put it in Lightroom and editing properly to make it look a little bit nicer with the color and stuff. That's all I've been doing, keeping it simple. I tend to think that like that the silly thumbnails where you put something up like that and you're in the background, that kind of gets you.
That helps.
That helps.
Ask you about words on the thumbnail, because sometimes I read the thumbnail more than I read the title of the video. So I'm wondering if you should almost play it into it where it's like, not you specifically, just people watching.
Yeah.
Where it's like you create some kind of riddle. You make people look at that and then they have to read the title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If something on there enough to make them go, wait, what? Okay, let me read that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm torn. I'm torn with text on thumbnails. Sometimes I think, oh yeah, it needs text, but sometimes I'm like, no, I don't. I want it to be sort of a Peter McKinnon text thumbnail where it looks all pretty. It's an amazing photo. But if I haven't got time to take a decent photo and set it up and make it look nice, then yeah, I think text does help. But I think it just depends on the video for me, really.
By the way, you got 9,000 people watching right now.
9,000. Welcome, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads.
so many subscribers if 9,000 people did that.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, Mimo Live is something I still open it up, and it's a bit intimidating. I get a bit confused by it. So I'm hoping you can teach me the right way, dude. You said yesterday work left to right, and that. I mean, something simple like that did help, and I was like playing with it a little bit, but it's still a little bit complicated to what I'm used to. Used to OBS.
You're gonna love it. It's more streamlined than OBS. It's so much easier to use.
Yeah.
So Lee Clan, yeah, you're gonna rewatch it. I'm finding new stuff out of on it all the time, and they're just releasing newer updates. I gave you a little super chat there because
Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Cheap date. Thanks, man.
Yes. Any updates on the new GoPro? I haven't heard anything. That's a good. You keep talking. I'll look.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on the GoPro, and I've noticed that they tend in the UK anyway at the moment. They're putting loads of sales on the website, so I think there's like $100 off, which sometimes indicates that there's going to be a bit of a release, but I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see what they do with the GoPro. I'm very, very interested. I think if it's good, then I might get it this time. It'll be worth the upgrade, hopefully. Jay Boston with the super chat. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, mate.
Oh, Jay.
Towards your next HDMI output.
Yeah. That's how much it costs too.
Look, yeah, we've got 2 of them. Got sent them free after me and buying them.
I'm sending you a link to what looks like rumors for Hero 9.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about the iPhone 12 that's coming out. And I'm going,
yeah.
Don't they usually come out with a S, like an 11? Wouldn't they have an 11S first? And I'm like, this would be the year to not make a substantial like you'd think, I don't know.
I think there's a lot of fuss about it, isn't there? I mean, the 11 Pro is like an amazing phone, and it's still a lot better than some of the stuff that's out there. There's the was that the link? The Note and the Note 20 have had a bit of a bad rap, the Samsung. So do they need to release another? I don't know. I'm happy with my phone.
And I don't understand the stock market, because it seems like this is not like, you think that the stocks would be down, but Apple is freaking killing it on Wall Street.
Yeah. I mean, my
what the heck, man?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Really.
I'm worried about that. It's a bit of a bubble that's gonna burst at some point. You have to, yeah. Do you see some renderings? You could pop that on your thing if you want, if that works. If
my internet decides to work today,
I can share my. Why didn't I just do that?
I got it. I got it.
All right. Yeah, I donated to Xander. Yeah, so this is the latest rumor from 20 hours ago.
What's all that on the front? Is that like a color screen?
It's a colored screen, so you can see what you're filming.
Okay.
That maybe we do.
What's this? A big? Oh my god!
It's a floaty thing.
New floaty thing which goes around. That's a clever idea.
I think that's the end of it, the article. But that's it. I mean,
still, does it make me want to buy it? No, just for the screen on the front. Is the Hypersmooth is going to be a little bit better, obviously, because it is every time. It's going to be they're only like incremental improvements, aren't they? So
yeah.
Man, I just want something really cool to come out.
Yeah, well,
something that makes you want to buy it.
The low light, if they get better at that, that's where it needs to.
Yeah, they tried to combat that, didn't they, with the little light that you can buy, the little mod on the top. But
low light with Hypersmooth, you can't do it. So I was so disappointed with the 11 Pro car headlights and street lights kill night photos. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a video I've been meaning to make is iPhone photography and night photography. I just haven't got around to it, but I will. I've had the phone for like 6 months now. I haven't done anything on it. But yeah, that's why you bought it. I got the Oppo Find X2. This is the Lee clan, sorry. It is just as good as a Samsung 20 Ultra Pocket photo wise. I mean, that Samsung's got a ridiculous 108 megapixel camera, isn't it? I don't know why you need that. Most of the new camera I've bought is only 20 megapixel.
Yeah,
So
the megapixel thing doesn't seem. It seems like they're just
it's
adding
just a marketing ploy, isn't it? That's all it is.
marketing thing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. The lenses is where it's most important, right? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. I've
So-
been meaning to get one of these for a long time. Oh, well, I've been wanting one for a long time, but this is a ridiculous.
Seems like you have it if you're pulling it out right now. Oh, you have it. Yes. The what was that? The 100 or the
70 to 200, 2.8. It's so heavy. It's unbelievable.
Can you put it on your camera right now and see? We can see what it looks like.
You could do, I suppose. Well, I've got. You have to be using an adapter and everything on the M50. This one works with the M50, but the other one doesn't. It's only for full frame. But excited to get out when the camera comes and actually have a play with that.
It's all about the glass. Yes, 120x zoom. That's what the megapixel thing is about. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I think that's what they've. It's the zoom, isn't it? Where you're cropping. Basically, all they're doing is cropping into that 108 megapixel camera photo, so it's still sharp when you crop all the way into 100 times.
That would be a good thing. I was gonna say something and I just completely forgot.
Sorry, don't
Cheers.
interrupt.
I have some.
Cheers, dude. Red wine. I'm on the English tea. Cheers to
Seems
Chris as
bad
well. He's
last
having a
night.
coffee. You want, mate?
Your camera's doing that thing. You're never gonna be a full-time YouTuber.
It's this M50. That's why I'm upgrading. It's got clean HDMI and
Keep it looking-
autofocus.
you use it as your webcam.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Yep.
two. You keep the M50.
I'll probably have the M50 to the side so we can have multiple views, you know.
I desperately at this point want this camera not to be a GoPro. I just feel like it doesn't. It just doesn't.
It looks good. It looks good. It's what's that? The 6?
A 7.
Oh, it's a 7. But it looks good.
The 3, just the 3 is right here.
That looks soft.
GoPro.
That looks grainy.
Yeah, the I had the 7 there and it looked way better, but then because I had a guest over, I put him over there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that 7 would go over here, and then I just I'm looking on Gumtree. I'm trying to find something cheap, but
Yeah.
and then it's like by the way, Sony A5100 is like the cheapest model.
Yeah.
That it has the clean HDMI out.
Yeah.
It also has a flip screen that goes all the way up, so you can even have that up, so you're kind of seeing what you're.
That was my first camera, and I sold it.
Oh, is that your first camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, they sell for pretty high at this point, and they're so old. So you look at it and you're going, okay, well, if I'm going to pay that much, why not just go a little bit more and get like another A6500 or 6300 to have that 4K as well, so if you need it. So it's just like,
You can pick a A5100 for about £170 on secondhand at the moment over here, which is, I don't know, double that for dollary dues. So about 400 probably.
for an A5100.
Yeah.
No, it's like $900 brand new.
Whoa.
Used. It's like you can see, no one sells it without any lenses, so it's tricky. So it's like a lot of lenses I don't really want, I don't need. But it's like anyway, 600. You started to change topics, but you made me really curious about this. You were going to talk about Neuralink, something Elon Musk. Right beforehand, you were like, "Have you heard about Elon Musk?" And I was like, "I haven't, but please tell me about it."
I'd say I've got it up here. Let me just share the screen because it's interesting. There we go.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They tested it last week for the first time, but apparently they were going to do a human test, but it's not on humans yet. They've done it on a mouse. Look at this poor bugger down here. Oh, God. But apparently the idea is that they're actually tapping in with a computer chip, something like this that goes into your brain, and it can stimulate the part of the brain that's damaged. That's the first case use for it. That's going to help people that have been paralyzed to walk again, people that are blind to be able to see again, and they can actually rewire your brain to work again with this Neuralink. The first step in what did you call it? Biological AI, because we're all using AI anyway. We're all connected to our devices all day anyway, which is our phones and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
theoretically, we are in that already, but this is going to be the first biological AI, which is going to be able to change the way that our body works, which is interesting. What's your ethics on all that, dude?
Oh, yeah, dude. It's freaky. It's weird. I think let's say the evolutionary process of humanity. I feel like it's trying to skip steps, unless this is part of it. I guess I don't know. Yeah, what can possibly go wrong? I don't know. I think that. I guess you're right. We're already connected to our phones and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Bill Hayes says everyone will have one of those in 50 years. Yeah, that's true. It could be
Well,
very iRobot.
I mean, if you look in our lifetime, how much technology's come forward. I mean, I didn't have a phone at school. I was at a college when I had my first mobile phone, and it was literally just a little Philips Savvy thing, which you could only just text message on, nothing else. What was your first phone, dude?
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. But what they're saying is scientists from Neuralink hope that to use laser beams to go through the skull to connect the things rather than drilling holes. And we hope to do this on a human patient by the end of next year.
I'm anxious to see. It's a weird time where we're going to say a lot of like, okay, boomer stuff. And not too long where it's gonna be like, I remember, like you just said, I remember when people didn't have those chips. And
well, it's been what? It's been 20 years maybe since. I mean, now we're booking holidays on our phone. We're live streaming our movements from our phone, and before we could literally, you have to carry like a battery pack about the size of this on your head when it first started. So, it's just it's a little bit scary.
That is probably the best and worst invention of all time, like for humanity. You're talking about how everyone streams everything. It's like, oh, when I see somebody like post a video that they walk in a store with their video already recording, ready to cause a scene, I'm like, why? Like,
yeah,
don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, sorry.
I mean, with everything, you're going to get the what's the nice way of putting this?
Sorry, yeah, we're gonna get what?
The worst of humanity tends to come out in a lot of things, doesn't it? So you're always going to get good and bad people with everything, aren't you? Some people are going to misuse it. Can you imagine with this, the possibilities for misuse with something like that in your head?
Oh yeah, it's like the Kingsmen or something, when they can just do some kind of thing and make everyone go crazy.
Yeah.
It's like what you're doing now anyways. But I don't know who they are, but I'm looking at pictures of the Nokia 111 or 1100 111.
Oh yeah, let me show you this. 5100 398 brand new.
That's pretty high for a camera that doesn't have any 4K.
Mm.
If you think about it, that's without any lenses. But yeah, if I saw it for that price in Australian dollar dues, I would buy it.
That's still 800, about $800 dues, isn't it? I had the white one.
Yeah.
But I mean, secondhand, you can. Do you know what? Any camera that you should start YouTube with, what would you? I'm still thinking the M50, which is the camera I have.
If you're to start a YouTube channel,
yeah.
What should you record with?
Yeah, that's mine.
I think you should use your phone.
Really? Just to start with.
I think there is some, there's some luster to wanting to get all the gear, which you're getting, but you want to do wedding photography and all that stuff. But it's like, if you want a new hobby, you want to get all of the good gear so that you're ready to go with it instead of just building up to it.
Yeah.
My friend Alfie from Same Ship Different Day records everything on his phone.
Yeah.
And it in his channel, well, it was popping for a little while. It's kind of slowed down. It does that thing on YouTube where something, it depends on the season, right? It's like videos popping, you're getting all these subs, and then it levels out. And then it's either tough to get it again. I don't know. But look up the Nokia 1100. It's kind of funny. I had that phone too.
Chris sighed and said, I had one of those as well. So he had the 5100 as well.
Is it, or is he talking about the 1100 Nokia?
Oh, he might have. Yeah, he might be talking about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that.
I had that phone too. Gosh, that was I used to text and drive, but I didn't.
Did you text and drive on that?
No, it was like you memorized how many times you had to press the buttons, like 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the or 1, 2, 3 to get F on number 3.
That was mine. Yeah, you have to like click it 3 times to get the G and
that out of my pocket, like I could text it that way.
That was mine.
I'm about to okay boomer on everybody, but I remember when people were like, I was like texting people, be like, "Oh, texting is so stupid. That's so dumb. No one's ever gonna do that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's great. I don't have to talk to people." And then all of a sudden,
yeah, like some of these crazy Nokias that Nokia brought out. These ones here. I had the
phone fetish at one point. I was buying phones from the UK because they were leaps and bounds ahead of American phone companies before the iPhone.
Yeah, this is my favorite phone. It was tiny. It was only about that big. It was a little 8210, and they did it in blue and red, and you could have it in gold as well. Look at that.
My favorite phone was the one that swiveled. It like would flip out. Like it was very thin.
What's that? The Razor?
It wasn't a Razor. Actually, Razor was a great phone. It was a great phone. But there was one that was like, if you have to look at me though to see it.
Oh, sorry.
It's like it flips this way. It goes. It's like as wide as like 2 fingers.
Oh yeah, that was that was a Sony Ericsson. That was.
No, Sony.
It was.
I did have a Sony Ericsson too. Man, I remember being so excited about phones like that. Like
it was. I'm sure it's Sony Ericsson that flipped out sideways.
Oh, they might have rebranded that one. But what is that? Let's see. Let's see if I can sideways swivel phone. How would you?
Or was it a Nokia? I definitely had one of those as well. I remember they were like all the rage. Oh man, these phones. I really want to have one of these phones. Like just walk down the street. If you type in.
Okay. Yeah, if you type in what?
Weirdest phones ever.
So when I first worked on cruise ships, I got rid of my iPhone.
Yeah.
And I had a pink Razor, and this is 2010. It was my mom's phone, and I was just like, I just needed to make phone calls, but I didn't want to pay for like the iPhone because I wasn't using it on the ship and stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually came off the ship not having been connected as much and stuff, and I was perfectly happy with not having an iPhone and just living that Razor life because I didn't care. And then somebody gifted me an iPhone 3G, and I was like, "Oh, thanks!" Like I was disappointed, but I had to be.
You got to be in contact with people now.
Yeah, I'm like, don't please.
Was that
and
it?
Then all of a sudden, my plan went from like $20 a month to $100 a month. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, mine's ridiculous, but I do like my iPhone now.
I can't find that phone. I really
Is it like that?
Oh no, it wasn't like that.
I think I had that one.
Panasonic C series phone. I remember spending a lot of time and putting ringtones. Think about how much money people would put into what was it? Ring back tones. Like if you called someone, you could hear a song and like.
Oh yeah. Panasonic.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I love like talking about this stuff.
C series. I don't remember that one. It's not even on the internet, Chris. That one.
Panasonic D series. T series.
T series or C series.
I gotta find it. sideways swivel, sideways open phone.
Is it that one? Oh, C series sell your phone. It's £1,000, Chris. You should have kept that phone. Look at that. The battery, that's the battery pack. People used to carry it around with the battery in and then you'd pick it up. Dude, you should have kept that phone. 1980.
Hey, can you look up how much a U2 iPod, original U2 iPod unopened is?
U2.
U2. The letter U and the number 2.
$1,400 pounds.
1,400 unopened? No, mine was without the colored screen. So the original one.
Oh,
I still have it. I bought one as an investment because I worked at the Apple Store and I was able to get 2 for 1. And so I bought one and kept it in the wrapping paper and everything. Although it's at my parents' house, it's probably
first gen.
Someone's probably throwing it away.
First gen, late 2001. Oh my dear.
What is it?
You ready?
Yeah.
When it loads.
Whoa! Oh, that's first gen. Yeah, that's not YouTube, but yeah, that's first gen. But that's
7.
open. If they had an unopened one, could you imagine? Oh
my God.
Anyway, I can't find that phone.
It's gonna be worth a lot anyway.
How would
that's
you even... I don't know. I'm going crazy because I want to know what that phone is.
My internet's not working. Early experts real rocketing prices for early Apple products, including a 90,000 special edition U2 iPod.
It's my
unopened.
That's my nest egg.
Is that one?
And yeah, that one. Yeah.
2004 for £349 and sold for 90,000 in 2014.
Way. Imagine when those guys die.
Oh my word!
Because it's like signed by them as well. Not okay. It's later signed, but not really. Ed Dragon Lover.
Yeah. Hi.
And we could buy a house. Yes.
What? Have you been getting those dodgy comments in your comments on a video saying it gives a time code and then hot girls are us or something like that? Oh man.
What nobody did that here. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just looking at
Ew,
Lover.
Did you see
Aragon? E-Dragon Lover 999.
Oh, I get it now. E-Dragon Lover. Wow.
E-Dragon Lover. What's an E-Dragon?
I said Ed Dragon.
Ed Dragon. E-Dragon. Hey, Perez just spent your money and bought a house.
Yep, going.
You can find out that iPod.
Oh, pool house, yes. A pool house for Walker as well, yes.
A pool house for me, yeah. Cool.
Wow, there we go.
That's it. Hopefully you're worth £1 million now, dude, and you've got an iPod.
So what's next with you this week? We're wrapping this up, but yeah.
I'm staring out the window and pretty much waiting for my R6 to turn up. That's what I'm doing. It's bank holiday here, and so we've got Monday off this week. So gonna get out. I've got a few jobs to do, and I'm gonna get out and do some photography. Hopefully, at some point, do a vlog. I've done a vlog for ages. Just feel like I'll be doing loads of tech videos. Hey, Pippa Ray. See ya. I'll be living my best life in our new house.
I'm just ignoring those comments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So about you?
I can't wait to see your videos for that. So yeah, I have some videos coming up. I'm recording on my music channel. Recording a bunch of songs to schedule out. So
by J Duck.
Had to catalog all of the songs that I cover.
Yep.
And just pop them on there one at a time. And starting September 1st. So I'm back, baby.
Yeah, Danny's back.
Danny Black.
Hippoberry has a family. The family's good. We've got my sister's wedding next weekend, which is going to be good. Interesting. You
need that camera, don't you?
I need that. I need the camera for the wedding. I've got the laptop for the wedding because we're going to live stream it. It's not going to be live, but it's going to be unlisted live stream for people to log in and watch it.
You should do it
But
on
yeah.
Facebook, and you do it as an event where you sell tickets, so the ticket money goes to the bride and groom.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh, okay. It's E Dragon Lover is one of my mate's daughters.
Oh, I
Daughters.
can't believe I said Ed Dragon. Like I didn't see Dragon there for some reason.
Hi Xander, you know how I am, right? I am Ellie Birch. Yeah, Ellie's from one of our friends' daughters. Hi Ellie, welcome to the live stream. We're a bit confused with your name, but it's pretty cool.
You got it. I always
Danny called you Ed.
Ed Dragon. Hey, it's Ed Dragon. All right. Sorry.
Oh dear. So
Are you
what was
round table next week, or is it you're gonna go every fortnight?
I think we'll do it every week, but I just can't do next Sunday because I'll be extremely hungover
So that's the
after the wedding. I've got to be honest. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. I won't be in any state to do a live stream. So.
Awesome.
But yeah.
It's for my first game. Oh, cool. E-Dragon.
Ah, gotcha.
There you go.
But yeah, I want to learn Mimo Live before
yes.
maybe the next roundtable.
Should we do that as a live stream tutorial?
Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting. Now, would we do that on yours or would we do that on mine?
We could.
Let's talk about that later.
Yeah, well, could we do it on both? I don't know if we can do it on both. Could we?
Yeah, or it could be even funnier as not a live stream, and just like record the whole thing and then cut it down. That way, people are commenting like, "Hey, when's your next cruise?" No, I'm not doing that right now. Come on.
Yeah, you can do it like that if you want. And it'd be a load of cuts. Me going, what? I don't know what. How do I do that?
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right. There we go.
Well, we're nearly at 45 minutes, dude. So maybe we'll leave it there for today, and tell everybody to subscribe, like, and share to Danny Black.
Come over to my music channel.
Check the music channel out and his main channel because that's going to be popping very soon.
Main almost to, well, it's at 9. It's almost to 9,300.
Nice.
When I stopped live streaming, it grows.
So when you get to 10K, you can start your Teespring shop, sell some t-shirts, dude.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to contemplate whether I do the M&M thing.
What's that?
If you recall. So 500, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000. I would actually get that many M&Ms and put them out.
Oh, yeah.
There were all my subscribers.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's not like that video on 5,000 or any of those other ones. No one cares about a video about getting that milestone. So I'm like, maybe not. Shut up, M.
The Lee Clan. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. How is the new album going, Danny?
Shut up, M. It's going great. I'm not selling it. I made an album and it's just for me. So sorry, guys.
Do we get a preview or is it just for you?
Just for me. No. It's not going well. I'm just saying that right now.
Well, that's okay.
It's in my brain. It's going well, process, but not out in the open yet.
It's a process. I don't understand how anybody goes about writing a song at all.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. If you can't finish the M&M, send some my way. Yes, an M&M. Emma. Emma.
I love M&Ms. Can't beat M&Ms.
Yes, she goes lies. All right, let's end this before Emma asks any more questions.
We don't want to put Danny on the spot anymore. But yeah, dude, thanks for tuning in.
You can like take me off, so it's just you, and you can end it properly.
No, it's fine. I'm happy with this. This is how the stream was. I'm happy with Danny being there at the end as well at the start. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thanks, Danny Black, for joining me again, dude. And we'll stay tuned for that live tutorial of me not knowing what I'm doing and Danny trying to teach.
Wait. 10 seconds and you got 45 minutes exactly.
Okay.
You watch the time. Yeah.
7, 6.
I see. 4, 3, 2.
What happens at 45 minutes, though, dude?
Did you end it? No, you went over.
No,
it. No.
we're still here.
Oh, you ruined it. All right.
Okay, guys, take it easy. See you soon.
Check out Chandy's video now.
Okay.